to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the spooky stitchery. And happy Spirit Week continued. This is Flashback Friday. Woo! Hi, interrupting real quick. What is Spirit Week? Spirit Week is where there's an entire week where you make something that goes with a specific theme, all listed down below, and then you make a video or post a picture. Remember to tag Teresa at Critters Crochet, Ashley at Guinspired, and me, the Spoonie Stitcher, in anything you do, video or picture. Now, if you want to be in a slideshow at the end of the month, you need to email me, and you need to tell me what name you want me to put it under, and a tiny little bit about how you think that what you made fits the theme. Any fiber art is allowed. So, okay, back to Spirit Week. We had to make something that reminded us of our childhood. And you know me, I didn't make one something. I made more than one something because my childhood was a lot of different things. So I grew up overseas and I got television that was very rarely in English. But thankfully a lot of my cartoons I liked were in English. And I grew up in the time of the Renaissance that is Butch Hartman. If you don't know who that is, you might know what he created. Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Tough Puppy, Bunsen is a Beast. Any of these ringing a bell? So, I am in my jazz-inspired ensemble from Danny Phantom, and I crocheted, not jazz, I didn't crochet jazz, but this is Halloween's time, and I felt like some villains should be honored. So I crocheted one of my favorite Danny Phantom villainesses they've ever had, probably one of your favorites too. Ember! Ember! So this is my Ember tot. She's 100% my design. She's based off of my tot design that I came up with, and I almost made her a felt guitar. Actually, you see that yarn that's like right there, that purple yarn? That'd be perfect for her guitar. Just saw that. Darn. Oh well. But I did make Ember. So, and I made her eyes different than any other tot because of Butch Hartman's style. So if you don't know what Ember looks like because you just have no idea what the show Danny Phantom is, that's what she looks like. So how'd I do? So see her eyes? You've got the pupil, you've got the iris, and you've got the whites of her eyes right there. So I tried to make it look like that, and then I tried to give her goth makeup, which was really hard to do. So we've got her choker right here, then her little top. She has an exposed belly button and her black leather pants, and then of course her fire blue hair, which was actually kind of fun to make. So that's Ember. Definitely one of my top favorite cartoon villainesses of all time. In fact, she was such a fan favorite that they kept bringing her back. It was not planned for her to make more than one appearance in Danny Phantom. But her voice actress, Tara Strong, loved playing her, and the world fell in love with Ember, which is funny because her episode is literally about the world adoring her. But that she was a fan favorite, and they kept bringing her back time and time again. So, love her. But this is Ember, voiced by Tara Strong. And yeah. But of course, Danny Phantom wasn't the only show I watched when I was a kid. I watched others. I told you Butch Hartman created a few. But, I need a costume change. 1 second. Ha! There we go. What are you looking at, twerp? I'm Icky Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents. So yeah, who didn't love the redhead with a heart of charcoal? So of course I had to make her. It's Icky Vicky, the babysitter from the underworld. So we've got her crazy ponytail, her little green t-shirt that she wears. Again, I don't know what it was about teenagers with exposed belly buttons, but and her black pants. So I did not do the Butch Hartman eyes on this one because I honestly thought about painting the safety eyes, but then I was worried that she might look like she has some kind of disease. So I just left it. But I still think we got it. We got the angry eyebrows, so we know she's not a pleasant person here. So this is the Vicky Tot. And I dressed to match. Now, Butch Hartman was not the only cartoons I watched. I lived in Japan, and I got cartoons that the United States got like the year before. And so I was behind. But there was another show that showed up in my life, and I love that one so much, I made the whole set. Ah! So, do you know who I am? I doubt it. I'm Bloom from Winx Club. So I saw Winx Club way after it actually came out. I was way behind. But yeah, so I made her little crown, and I found this shirt which was almost too perfect. So that's what she looks like. Isn't that cute? I mean, I love this top in general, but I just thought that was too perfect for her top. So yay! And then I have my gold eyeshadow. Yeah. So I love the Winx Club. The original series was really cute. And fun fact, a lot of the voices for the Winx Club are the same voices for Arthur. Yeah, Arthur. Grandma Thora is the headmistress. One of the love interests is Buster Baxter's voice. Anyway, I mean, like you hear it and you're like, that's the same voice. And you look it up. Yeah, it's the same voice. So the interesting thing about the Winx Club was it was shown on 3 networks. And every single one of them had a different voice. Like, sometimes Techna was British and sometimes she wasn't. I don't understand it. Anyway, I'm going with the version that I know. So, one of my favorite amigurumi doll artists is crimsonandwool. And she has this basic doll pattern right here. So that's what she's got. And she makes different princesses. And I did a pattern test for her. She made Rapunzel, all these kind of things. But before she even started like really doing more than what she had on her channel, before she started releasing actual patterns and stuff, I just saw her doll base and I fell in love. But that's all I had to work with. So everything else you see, I made up in my head. By the way, wasn't super experienced at amigurumi at the time too. So I'm kind of proud of these. But I made all the Winx girls. All of them, all 6. Yes, we are skipping to season 2. Because season 1 has 5 girls, but I really like when Layla joined, so we have 6 girls. And I love them all. All of them have different skin tones, all of them have different hairstyles, all of them have different clothing styles. I'm really, really proud of these, so I hope you like them too. But we gotta start with my girl, Bloom. How do we look? This is Bloom. So here's her picture. You can see the little crown. So this is like mini me for the day. So yeah, Her best friend is Stella. This is Stella. Complete with pigtails. Now at the time, the only light orange I had when I made these was cotton. So yeah, that is kitchen cotton. Not fun, but it looks good. The soft, motherly one of the group is Flora. She's one of my favorites. Look at all that hair. One day I will get a turntable, I swear. The music lover is Musa. Crimson and Wool was the very first doll designer. I actually thought, oh my gosh, I have to make these dolls. Normally I'm not a doll person, but I had to try her doll base, and look what I did with it. I'm kind of proud. Now, of course, we have the techno chick, which would be Techna. She was the hardest. Definitely. Yes, see, had I known, I would have made this color change purple, because it's a hood. So this would be purple. I was new to amigurumi, so. And last but certainly not least, the princess from another land who joins them in season 2, Layla. Yay! So that is all of them. I was gonna hold them all up, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I will just put a picture of all of them up here. I wanted to so badly make the tricks. Darcy is my favorite tricks. That's the one in purple. She is awesome, but they all are. The tricks are just, they're really formidable foes, and they're also very interesting characters in their own right. But I wanted to make them tots. I wanted to make tricks tots so badly. I ran out of time. But I was not gonna let them go unnoticed. So I went back to my old roots, inspired coasters. You've seen that video by now, I'm sure. If you haven't, I will link it down below. We have Icy, Darcy, Stormy. So this is Premier Home Cotton, I think, in the like speckly ones. So it's just a coaster. It's nothing fancy, but it has all three, and I love inspired by items, as you probably saw from my coaster video. So I wasn't gonna let them go without making something that represented the tricks. So there we go. So that's it. That's my Flashback Friday. What did you think? Let me know. Have you heard of any of these shows? Let me know down below. Come back tomorrow for our final Spirit Day Cinematic Saturday. Remember, if you've got pictures, email me, because I need pictures, guys. I need pictures. Or we have no slideshow. It'll be really sad. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a magical day. And remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye.